Okay, look at him go. Wow, that jockey's looking great. Horse, very powerful. Also, how are they doing this? How is the camera keeping pace? This is amazing. I would be very impressed if I'd only seen newspapers for visual interest. I think, yeah, we're really seeing a horse. Look, you can tell four legs leaving the ground. That's what the whole point of this thing was. Someone hired this photographer to see if a horse's four legs left the ground because that's up and then it's done. And that's all they had to talk about that back then. They didn't have to worry about losing their voting right. What voting rights? That was Muybridge's. It's called Muybridge's A Horse in Motion, considered one of the earliest films. Not really a film, but I did look up how they did it. It's just like 12 cameras down a line, and as the horse ran, it hit a tripwire, and that's what exposed the image. So that's pretty fun, clever. But I like that one of the first movies is the thing we feel is like, how do they do that? Which is the same thing you see when you go see Hustlers with J Lo. How did they do that? I cared about J Lo. That's movie magic. So technique, 10 out of 10. I was dazzled. I wondered, how did they do that? Camp factor, I mean, it does appear. It's a very notable part of Nope, so I think that adds some camp. Also, there's a jockey. Jockeys are kind of inherent. They wear so much satin. They're basically the Harlequins of racetracks. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for camp factor. I thought it was pretty great. And also, Muybridge had found out his wife was having an affair with, of all people, a theater critic. Which, to like, an artist, is there anything more base than a theater critic? And the jury acquitted him. He was found not guilty because his wife was a woman.